If you think about food in the United Kingdom, the first words that are coming to your mind are probably fish and chips, vegetables and flavorless. But they have so much more to give than that. To explain how the British cuisine was born, we have to take a look back to the 17th century. In this time, England was known for an exquisite and extraordinary cuisine. The reason for this was that at this time they had a lot of colonies all over the world, so they had access to oriental and exotic spices and ingredients. Also, cooks and bakers immigrated from these colonies and brought their traditional food with them, which made a big impact on the English kitchen. For example, the chicken tikka masala, which is originally from India, is nowadays a UK national dish. But after the First World War, most of the people couldn't afford the cooks and servants who mainly had made these meals anymore. Also, the people who knew how to cook couldn't get the ingredients, and the people who had enough money to buy them didn't know how to use them properly. That's how it happened that the English food lost its high esteem. But right now, young and creative cooks are trying to help the cuisine back to its glorious reputation. Not only does the British food get its flavor back, but there are also more and more restaurants and shops popping up with food from all over the world, which makes England a culinary hotspot for any food lover. Especially Indian and Mexican food becomes famous again. The Indian curry is currently even more popular for takeaway than the original fish and chips. Now you know the history behind the English cuisine, so let's take a look at the cliché meals during the day. For breakfast, you can get the full English breakfast, which consists of bacon, baked beans, sausages, scrambled eggs and toast, but there are a lot of ingredients to personalize your food. Or you could get porridge, which is cooked oats of milk, and they can be topped with almost everything you like. At lunchtime, you can go for the classic fish and chips or the famous Indian curry. Especially in the larger cities, sushi and delicious vegan food gets more and more popular in the UK. The afternoon tea consists mainly of black tea with milk, cake and crustless sandwiches, and in the end of the day you can enjoy roast with baked potatoes and vegetables. So now you know how the British cuisine originated and what food you should try on your next trip to England.
The American Dream. You have probably already heard about this term in the media or your English books. But do you know what this phrase actually means? No problem, we are going to clear that up right now. The main idea of the American Dream is the belief that anyone, regardless of their origin or which class they belong to, can be successful. The most famous quote that describes the American Dream is from Rags to Riches, which is also known in Germany, just in another context. The basic idea behind this phrase is that anyone living in the USA has the chance to achieve a better and wealthy life. From a materialistic point of view, prosperity can be achieved through hard work, risk, and sacrifice. From the democratic point of view, the American Dream means equal rights and political, economic, and religious freedom for everyone, achieved through commitment and willingness. It also is part of the Declaration of Independence, which states that all men are created equal and that every American citizen deserves life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. In the USA, the American Dream is a kind of attitude which greatly shapes the American culture. Now let's go a little bit back in history. The spirit of the American Dream made life in the USA look very promising back in the 19th century. Many American authors spread the American Dream spirit in their literary works, for example, The Epic of America, written by James Tressel Adams. Such books and writings also came to Europe and enticed many people to try and make their dreams come true in America. Because of that, many people immigrated to the US. But also today, America is known for the land of unlimited possibilities and is still a popular destination for immigration. This is Tim, and he is the best example for living the American dream. At a young age, Tim immigrated into the USA and started working as a waiter. His job only allowed him a small flat and hardly any property. Since America is a land of unlimited possibilities for anyone, Tim has managed to become a CEO and now lives in a mansion in New York. He has achieved his wealth and great lifestyle through hard work and also sacrifice. However, it is quite naive to believe that the American dream always works out for everybody. It's great to stay positive and believe that if you strive enough for your dreams, they will one day come true. Nevertheless, a pinch of reality in all that dreaming for sure can hurt either.